We're going to do the fire signs today. So this will be a reading for each sign. It'll be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius one at a time. And if you're looking for a private reading, I offer those as well, personalized. So we're going to kick this off, though, for the fire signs with Aries. And the question we have for you all, Aries out there, is what's holding you back? What is it? I know you want to make this move, but something is just holding you back and you can't. So it's like massive hesitation. So the question is, what's causing that? What is causing all the hesitation? Let's see. Interesting. So you have the Six of Swords there with the Page of Swords upside down. So it's really about, you feel like somebody's watching your every move, and that when you try to move away from trouble, you try to drift more into the calm waters against mind, you feel like there's somebody just watching you that's holding you back, and you're afraid to take that move, which is weird because Aries, you aren't afraid of anything. You're the fighter, right? So what is causing this fear? What is causing this anxiety? What is causing you this lack of forward momentum? Because you can fight fire with fire. That's not a problem for you. But for some reason, you're in a position where you just want to drift away, get out of the rough waters, and don't want to deal with this person or this situation that is just attacking you daily. It's really just wearing you down. And that's what's holding you back. All right. So what could that be? Interesting. So it seems like there could be something in the family, something with your relationship, the Four of Wands there, something that you're really happy about, something that you really wanted, but somebody in that situation, the sun reverse, is saying, nah, they're trying to put your fire out. So even though the sun says upside down, you're still going to be able to move forward, but that's what's causing hesitation because they're trying to just put the reins on you and not allow you to have the wind that you need, right? So the question is why? It's probably because with the four, I see the Four of Wands here, is maybe some jealousy going on. That's why I had the Page of Swords upside down, right? The mind, the stalker kind of energy going on there, playing with your head a little bit. So that's why you're trying to run from it, because it's too close. It's very personal to you. That's why you see the Wands and the Sun in the middle position. And with the Sun card, since that's a major arcana card, it's really around a big event. And so it's really weighing you down. It's really taking the fire out of you, right? It's almost like water just being poured on you. You're drowning. You can't just get that spark to ignite. But remember, it'll happen because the sun upside down means hesitation, and it will come to full light soon. So just trust in the process, right? And then the advice is, boy, oh boy, oh boy, Page of Cups reverse and Strength reverse. Boy, cards are popping and flying. What this telling me is that you can't let it get you emotionally. So don't take it personal. Even though they're trying to hold you back, don't take it personal. Ignore it and don't let them suck the life out of you. That's why Strength is upside down. So you have the strength. So go within a little bit right now. Stop overthinking. And don't worry about the rough water. Just hit it head on and address the person who's causing you a little bit of this struggle, a little bit of this turmoil. Don't play into their emotional games, and go within and focus so you can now move ahead. And that's the advice I have for you. Now, with the universe, Aries, what does it got to say about this? What does it got to say about this? Oh boy. All right. What we got going on? Let's see. The moment I realign with love, isn't that interesting what I said earlier about how you gotta kind of go within a little bit? Loving yourself, trusting yourself, clear direction is presented to me. So once you clear your mind, don't worry about them holding you back. Don't allow them to steal your sun, and don't allow them to get into your emotions. The page upside down, don't let them manipulate you because they're jealous, right? The strength card, the strength right here, you're going to basically take it back, go within a little bit, and then unleash your power once again in order to make that bold move to move forward. Because the moment you realign with love, get rid of all the anger, throw that shit away, clear direction is presented to me, to you, to Aries. And that is the reading I have for you. Next up is Leo. All right, Leo, the question we have is, cards are stiffing you. Are you searching for love or just some attention you think you need? What is it, Leo? What is it? Are you searching for love or attention you think that you need? What the hell is going on? Oh my goodness. The Emperor is flipped, and the happy house of the 10 of Cups is flipped. Really a lot of imbalance right now. So not only do you want love, you want attention too, because you feel right now that your emotions are kind of broken and things are just falling apart, total chaos all around. Interesting. And with the Emperor upside down, is seeing a little bit of narcissistic behavior that's trying to control you, and that's fire. So there's fire energy coming after you, and with the cups upside down, which is you, is being poured on you. So your water is being extinguished, right? And you got to just really overcome that and not let it take you down, because you got to reassess and think about what's causing this problem. Why are you so unhappy right now in your relationship? So yeah, you are seeking love, but you also want the attention. So it's almost like the partner that you're with is just really trying to just run you into the mill, right? Run you into the ground. And the question is why? Why would they do that to you, Leo? Interesting. Well, wouldn't you know, I didn't pull that card out of the deck. I'm going to put that card aside, grab another card here, and we have interesting memories. So what's interesting about this is they are afraid that the truth is going to finally come out, moon upside down. So they have done something and it has to do with the past. So that's why you're seeing the Six of Cups upside right. So they've done something in the past and they're afraid of it getting out. And I don't know what it was. I'm not going to accuse anybody of, like, you know, fucking around behind your back or being unfaithful. But the point I'm saying is that they're afraid of something being exposed with the moon. Because remember, the light will shine regardless, and you even can see things in the shadows. And when you look at this card here of the Six of Cups, it's about nostalgia. So it's really something that is chewing on in the back of their mind, something that has happened in the past, not current. It's been a while ago. And because of that, they're playing hardball with you. That's why the Emperor is upside down. They're really trying to control the situation, control the narrative so you don't find out. 10 of Cups upside down. So trying to like pin it on you, make you look like you're the one at fault, Leo. That's what's going on. And so the advice I have for you is remember the 10 of Pentacles, that it probably has something to do with family. So this is usually generational card, generational wealth, generational something, but something with family, something with money. Maybe they bought something they shouldn't have. Maybe they spent something they shouldn't have. And they have the Eight of Wands flipped, which means they didn't communicate with you. They didn't tell you about it. So he's went ahead and did it without you knowing about it. And they're afraid that if you find out, Leo, you got a bad temper, you're going to probably explode. That's what's going on. So when I asked you, are you searching for love or the attention? Yes, 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 because you feel like you're not being loved and you feel like you're not getting the attention, but it's because they're afraid of what you might do. They're afraid that you may overreact, right? Because the 10 of Pentacles sitting right there, right, is generational. So something family, something going back. And because that's usually money. So something, maybe a big ticket item or something like that, or something was spent, something was done. And with the Eight of Wands reversed, they don't want to tell you. They don't want you finding out. That's what that's really about. Let me pull the dice up real quick. The dice get us interesting. Yeah, it's a 9. So it's something that was obtained, right? 9. 3, they didn't communicate it. 6, they feel like everything will fall out of harmony. But if they would just maybe come cleaner, you can keep your temper cool, then that communication becomes harmonious so you both can enjoy whatever it was that has transpired. All right, so that's interesting to read, I'll tell you that. Let's go ahead and pull a card from Oracle and see what it has to say, Leo. Okay, what do you got to say for Leo today? Nope, only one card on the top. Oh, okay. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. I do whatever it takes. Letting go, maybe, to get closer to consciousness, to reality. So, whatever it was, it's been done. Can't change it. It's reality. So, just keep your peace. That's why there's an out there. Use your wisdom. Take some deep breaths with me. Come on, breathe in, breathe out. Everything is going to be just okay. Let's pull one more card. What we got? Obstacles, what is this? An obstacle, right? And detours in the right direction. When you can let go, find that peace, then guess what happens? Everything works out just fine, Leo. You got nothing to worry about. So just let shit go and don't hold grudges. Whatever this was, whatever they've done, it's okay because, yes, you want love, you want attention, but at the same time, don't overreact so you can have love and attention. And the best way to get love is how? By forgiving. If you're in a relationship with this person and you love them, you got to forgive them. And that, my friends, is the reading. And next up is Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, what is going on? What is happening today? So the question is, what is the thing, the truth you're avoiding that will actually set you free, give you some clarity, give you a little bit of peace of mind? What is it, Sagittarius? What could that be? What could that be? Let's find out here. The truth is set you free. All right. If you're cross watching, these cards came up for Leo too. I think it was Leo, right? And this is wild. What is the truth? The truth is that you have to learn to block negative energy that's attacking you and drain the life force out of you. The 8 card, which is strength, and the Page of Swords upside down. It's very immature energy hitting at you. It's coming at you mentally. So it's trying to really just play a lot of games, make you think things that aren't true. It's trying to turn your opportunities upside down, making sure you can't find paths forward, it's trying to block you. And because of that, Sagittarius, it is just draining the life out of you, right? But you have to remember something. You're in control. So even though it's trying to drain the life out of you and be that master game player against you, the truth is that you're in control because you hold the lion by your hand, and you don't hold it with force. You hold it with gentleness because you have so much strength within you and they don't even realize it. So how do you set yourself free is realize that you have the power to control the narrative, but you have to realize that. So what can be blocking you? I swear I want to reshuffle these cards. You guys watch me shuffle this, and this is the exact 2 cards I got too. It's, oh my God, it's fire energy. So this is interesting, Sagittarius. So what is blocking you from realizing you have the power is that you feel that you don't have the justice. You feel that things didn't really turn out in your favor and that it was unfair. And that's why you're trying to run away from it. And that's why you have the Justice card, which is the 11 card. And 11 also aligns with intuition. It aligns with divine inspiration. So you have to really trust your intuition on this one to realize you have the control and you don't need to run away. So even though you have the 6 of Swords here, it's all about trying to get away from things, move into smoother waters. You don't need to do that. You can fight this if you want to because you have the power. Remember I said here, you have the power. They don't have the power over you. And that's the truth you've been avoiding, that you are in control. Now, why is that? Why do you want to run when you already have won, right? That's interesting. And so I'm telling you, there's something with the fire energy tonight, Sagittarius, because this card came up again. The 9 of Swords. This is wild. You have the Chariot upside down. So again, you have to keep in mind that you will have victory. It's correct. Even though the Chariot shown here reverse, you will have victory if what? You stop having anxiety and worrying about things because everything's in your control. That's the advice I have for you. So if you really want to know about how to set yourself free, is realize that you have to let go and not let your mind control you, not let your subconscious manifest a reality of the Chariot reverse, because Chariot's about victory. You have won this. So stop thinking you have it. Stop running from it. Don't avoid that. So maybe there's something going on where you feel like if you won or if the truth came out that people won't like you, who gives a shit? Who cares if they don't like you? Because they weren't your friends in the first place and they didn't care about you in the first place. Somebody that really cares about you, they're not going to hold you back. They're going to allow you to jump forward. Actually, they're going to applaud. They're going to help you. So end of the day, you need to do is stop worrying about things so you can turn the Chariot around and have the victory that you actually deserve. All right. So the dice, let's go dice here. We have a 7. So it's interesting. If you can let go, right, and really stop avoiding the fact that you have the power to win, then 6, you have harmony, and then those new possibilities are going to really come to you, and you'll be able to move forward, and you'll really become free through the 7 assessment. You have to assess things carefully, though. You can't just jump at a whim, which is interesting because what is a chariot? That's a 7. Then I say this was upside down. You're not assessing. You're not having harmony within yourself. But if you put together and assess things, guess what? 7, 5, and 2. The chariot. The 5 can be struggle upside down. The 2 is a decision. So when you add the 5 to the 2, you have a 7. What's this? 7. Because you assess things, you make a good decision, and you have a 5 of freedom, not a 5 of struggle. That's interesting, right? So that's what you got to do. You got to let go and believe that you have everything it takes to move forward, right? That's the truth you've been avoiding. That's the truth you have been avoiding. So stop avoiding it. Enjoy it, right? Enjoy the damn win. All right, universe, what do you got for my Sagittarius friends out there? We got, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. What's a stream of love? It's your friends, it's your connections, people who care about you. So that's the truth. When you believe in yourself, don't worry about the haters because they're not your friends. They're not the stream of love who supports you. They're a stream of hate that wants to see you fail. So fuck them, right? Instead, embrace the people around you who is a stream of love who's going to support your dreams. All right, Sagittarius, that is reading I have for you. Now, if any of you, again, would like a private, personalized reading, I do offer those. I offer Lenormand. I offer this type of a reading. I offer a mini cross, a Celtic cross. Let me know. I offer even a card of the day type of a vibe, or even if you want a little tutorial on reading cards, I offer that too. Descriptions are below, and I want to see each of you in the next reading. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.